I will tell you 3 reasons why they brought taxation. Because what your government is asking you to pay in January 2026 is what I call colonial taxation. They learned it from them. And I will tell you 3 reasons why the colonial master brought colonial taxation to Africa. Because the reason why Europeans were taxed is not the same reason why Europeans taxed Africa. No. The taxation that they gave us in Africa was not to develop Africa. It was to keep us in check. I will give you 3 to pay attention. 1 is for funding of colonial administration. They tax us so they can use our money to fund their system. Colonial administration. To fund their colonial administration. 2 was to force Africa into what? Wage labor. The person that practiced it very well was to look for the pressure. To live in Congo. When a man do not meet his order in a day, the force for the Africans. That is illegal. The third one, to control fiber of communal before you can step into another village, you pay tax. They do borders for us. Now, you can tell the town crier, the colonial masters, they built road. They built road to where? Their roads led from the mine to the ship, from the plantation to the port. Their road was never leading from Okonkwo's house to Babatunde's house, or from Babatunde's house to Musa's house. No. It led from the mine to the ship, from the plantation to the port. Africa was the engine. Our leaders today in Africa are puppets. What they learn, they learn to talk in a bigger way. Whenever they think that the people are doing they bring tax because what? Tax becomes a weapon, not a means of helping the people. It is the weapon. When you tax a man for what you have not brought, it is not extra. It is not exploitation. It is not economic development. No! But Nigerians are quiet, and the government has taken their quietness to be consent. That is not consent. Oh, Fela Kuti said, Nigerians know how to suffer and smile. Okay, listen, pay attention, Africa. You see, in 2026, Nigerians are going to pay tax to their nose. Nigerians are scared. But they are caught between the devil and the blue sea. They want to be good citizens, but at the same time, they are scared of taking. Let me tell you something, pay attention. You see, whether you're a good citizen or you are not, there's something you must pay. When you are a law-abiding citizen, what do you pay? You pay tax. When you are not a law-abiding citizen, what do you pay? You pay penalty. Either way, someone is paying. Pay attention, let me tell you something. Nigerians everywhere are scared. In fact, some of my friends in Nigeria, do you know what they call it? Tinubu tax. They don't understand. They are scared that the government who provide no job for them are asking them to pay taxes. And in 2026, it's going to be so horrible for them. But let me teach you, so you will not be a victim of their gaslighting. Pay attention. You see, when they want to tell you that you need to pay tax, what do they tell you? They tell you advanced countries pay taxes. But what they fail to tell you, that advanced country give you social amenities, give you health care, give you good road, give you education, give you social amenities before they ask you to pay. But what they do in Africa, that they ask you to pay before you see those things. And even at the end of the day when you finish paying, you still don't see those things. It is pathetic. I will teach you what to do. Your celebrities in Nigeria are telling you how you can avoid these taxes. Start using cryptocurrency. All those things are nonsense. I'm going to teach you how you are going to stop the tax. Because what you need is not to by force or to avoid the tax. What you need is to stop the tax. What you need right now in Nigeria is not what you have not done before. What you need to do is remember who you need. Yourself, on yourself. You need to remember the spirit of women protest. The women came out in this country. We will not pay tax to colonial master. We will not pay. They came out strong. When they write in history, they call it about women riots. Just to make us believe that our wives and our mothers and our sisters in 1929 were rebellious. No, that was not a riot. That was a protest. Women who knew their right. Not what you have today as men in Nigeria. men zap. Who are you? Trying to pay. Our women came up and said, we will not pay in 1949. This, we got boys for them. What you need is the spirit that possessed the Ghanaians in Yala, Atam, Sewa protest in 1900. What you need was the spirit that possessed the people of Syria in 1898 when the people protested against when the British imposed what was called hot tax. H-U-T. Hot tax. The people say we are not going to pay. What you need was the spirit that possessed resistance in what so many people call Adobe War. Our ancestors resisted taxation. Okonkwo resisted. But what we resisted was not taxation. What we resisted was taxation without accountability. That's the difference. So don't let them gaslight you that our ancestors were rebellious. No. We were paying something before the white man came and that comes over to you. Pay attention. Follow me carefully. By the way, did I tell you that I'm now a king? I've been traveling in micronation. I'm now the new king of the forest. This time, pay attention. You see, when you come to Nigeria today, the entities that became Nigeria, before the British took their food from what is done to Nigeria, 10th of March 1907, and took out Muhammad Atahiru, the then Sultana of Sokoto. What was there? We had structures. You had the Galadima. You can call him the Prime Minister today. You can also call him the Chief Administrator. You had the Waziri. You can call him the Chief Policy Maker. You had the Maji. You were the Treasury Officer. That was structure. You had the Madawaki. You were the head of the military operation. That was structure. You had the Dogari. He was the head of the police. You can call him the Chief Palace Officers. That was structure. You had the Saikin Ruwa, the officer in charge of levies that was paid before you can use the water, taxation for water, body, and fishing. You had the Saikin Power. He was the head of the abattoir. You had the Saikin Father. He was the head of the class workers. These were structures before the colonization came. So don't let them tell you that we were not organized before they came. No, we were organized. Listen, I'm still going to say, we are doing something. The Yorubas, Aladdin was there. Bashobu was there. Oyomesi was there. Ogboni for paternity was there. So we have what? Structures. The Onakakan for the kind of warrior was there. The Igbos, Opana was there. The Obi was there. The other title holders were there. The other title holders were there. The 8th grade, the Umuada. This was structure. Don't let anybody tell you that we had this structure before they came. Taxation is my topic.